Hello buddies! Welcome to the toy park! Today we have panda number 1, panda number 2. They are going to play with some watches. Well, you might be thinking watches are just for time. Well, you're wrong, and I'm going to prove you wrong. Because these watches are pretty perfect and amazing. Because they not only tell you time, they project 24 images, which is out of this world. You will agree with my point when your kids are playing with these watches. Well, so how about let's test them out. So we have 3 of those watches in 3 different themes opened up already, and we have 3 different watches which are closed in their packets, and they're also different themes. So yeah, let's begin. So the first watch that I have, it's from, well, I should point that out that I have something for boys and girls both in this video. So okay, so I'm gonna start with boys first. The boy item that I have is this. It's a, let me open this up. So it's a, it's an awesome Spider-Man watch. Can you see that? Look at that. It's a Spider-Man watch. And let's look around and see what's special in this. So you can see, you can just move this watch around on the band like so, fix it wherever you want. And there is some, I think you can actually take this out like so. So you can just carry it around like this. Put the band in like so. So I'm also going to teach you how to put the band in, because I was like struggling for a moment there, but I figured it out. So you just take this out like so. So if you take it out, wait. Okay, so your band is already out of the little hook that comes with it. Oh, so you can take it out, and here's like the battery compartment, so you can add those little tiny circle batteries in here, and you need to add 4 of them. So yeah, I was telling you how to put this band inside. So you take a little excess out of the band, just push it like that inside here. Just push it straight there, so until the band is perfectly straight. It's a perfect watch for boys. And Spider-Man, who doesn't like Spider-Man? I love Spider-Man. And yeah, it's a classy watch, perfect for boys. And now I'm going to show you the best part of it. I do not know how to show you the images because they will just kind of, can you see that? They will kind of light up, and you will see there's like different images of Spider-Man. Like, can you see that? There's Spider-Man. There you go. Ooh, it's like, look at that. So this watch shows 24 pictures of Spider-Man fighting crime, saving people, doing an awesome job at it. And yeah, so I like this watch. And the touch that I love the most is that Spider-Man is glittery. Can you see that? Look at that. So one point I was thinking, like, how do you, oh yeah, I was thinking like, how do you change the time on it? Because there's like no other button available on the side except for the projection part. So I'm just going to show you pictures afterwards. I tell you how to change the time. So you change the time from these 2 buttons, little tiny buttons, or yeah, options that you can choose to change the time. Good time, set a timer, and all that awesome thing that a digital watch does. So yeah, I was gonna teach you, wait, what was I going to do? I forgot. Yeah, so I'm going to show you the images from the Spider-Man watch. So this looks more clearer. Look at that. So you go further and you can see Spider-Man there. Now it's like the back part of Spider-Man. Now Spider-Man is swinging. Ooh, this one's without his mask on. Handsome, isn't he? He looks handsome. Oh, and here's a little evil there. There's another picture of him. There you go. Wow. Totally awesome, isn't it? So if you're a fan of the real actor that made this movie, you also would love this. So look at that. Wonderful, right? There's fighting crime. There you go, more fighting crime. Fighting more crimes. And I have no idea what this is, actually. So that's all the images that you see. I haven't counted how many there were, but I know there are 24 images that this watch will project. And yeah, this is an awesome watch. So I'm gonna put it back, and now I'm going to take another watch and show you what other themes that these watches come in. And there were 6 watches. Now we are done with the first one. Wait, okay, that was a really bad math example. 6 watches. I was like 6 watches, and then I was like, what? 4 left? So funny, right? So I'm a really bad person that does not know maths. 6 watches, 1 gone, 5 left. 5 left. Correct me, right? Correct me when I'm wrong, and then you will also learn some maths. So it's time to look at the images. Right there. Okay, it's a little blurry. Okay, I think this one's a little blurry. I don't know why. Maybe I just zoomed in too much. Like, loosen this up and I think this will get clearer. I think this is why you can lose this up. Nope. So these are a little blurry, I think, because it's frozen. So you can just look at that. Now let's see Spider-Man's. There, and here's frozen. Ta-da! Okay, so this watch is also perfection. Look at Anna there. Work it, girl. And here's Elsa, and here's Olaf, my buddy. So let's put it back and let's see the other watch that we have. So let's tighten this up so it doesn't get damaged. Put it there. Now it's time for the other one. So the other one is also pink in color, and this one is from Disney Princesses, our favorite. So leave in the comment down below which one you like the best, and we can vote to see which one gets the most highest like rate. Okay, this one has like 3 princesses on the band. It's like Tangled character, which is I actually do not know her name. I just call her Rapunzel because of her hair. And the story kind of relates to Rapunzel. I think it is. Maybe Tangle is the funny part of it. Anyway, I just get confused. So, moving on. So there's Belle here and there's Snow White. So who's missing? Well, there's a lot of characters from Disney Princesses that are missing here. So I would like them to be here, but unfortunately they're not here. I would like Ariel, Pocahontas, and Mulan. And what else? Who else? Sleeping Beauty. Who else do we have? Well, there are a lot of princesses. Anastasia, and well, we have a lot. So let's move on. So this one, I think the pictures are clear as well. Okay. So the glittery part is Cinderella. So there's only 4 princesses on this watch. Sad, sad. So still, it is princesses, alright. So we have 4 So less is more. So let's move on. So you can change the time on these watches with these buttons. I think all of them have different colors. Frozen one has blue buttons, and Spider-Man has red ones, and princesses have some neon green color buttons. So let's look at the images and see how the quality is. There, those are the princesses. You can even project them on your hand like so. Perfect. 24 images of Disney princesses. I think there are less princesses on the band and the watch, so I think they should be inside. There's Sleeping Beauty, and we have Jasmine, we have Ariel, so we have a lot of these characters in the images, so that's a good thing actually, I feel. If you can't put it on the band, can't put it on the watch, you have to add the images inside. So I think this was a plus point of this watch. Here's my little, or I should say giant thumb that doesn't fit in the screen. So anyway, so let's move up a little. Okay, let's put this back. And now we're going to move on to the ones that are in the packaging, so you can see how they actually look inside the packaging. So if you get the packaging, you can actually see those images. Let me twist it a little. So you can actually see 24 images on the packaging. So even if it's not that clear and you don't know what is inside the watch, you can just go ahead and look at the packaging and see, or maybe play a guessing game. Just look at the packaging. Ask your friend which image it is. It should be a fun game. So this one is like from Minnie Mouse. So it also gives you some instructions here. So the first one says normal time display, hour, minutes, and blah blah blah, all that time stuff. And the next one shows you, well, all the setting that teaches you how to actually set your watch and time and all that. So let's open this Minnie Mouse one. Packaging. And here's the Minnie Mouse watch. So okay, there you go. So on this you have 2 images of Minnie Mouse. 3 actually. And wow, what's that? Okay, there was nothing there. So here we have a Minnie Mouse in a yellow dress. She's jumping, saying woohoo! And then we have another one which is like in a blue dress. She's like kind of modeling. Pretty Mickey Mouse. And here is another one in the yellow dress, and she's also like woohoo! The same image I think, but it's like in a different, how do I say that? It kind of reflection is like on the other side. So let's look at the images and see how this one goes. I think the more further you move, the more clearer it gets. Hey, it's the same image. Oh, there you go. You have to press a little harder. It's a nice one. Da-da-da. There is Minnie Mouse. I don't know if you can see these images clearly, but I can see them. I think it's the, how do I say it? You can't actually see the light properly on the table that I'm showing you, but I have no idea how to actually show you these images. So yeah, kind of looks like Spider-Man there. So yeah, this watch is pretty nice as well. Here's a close-up look of these watches. So I'm gonna also show you the other ones as well. So here is Cinderella. Here is Minnie Mouse. Here is Frozen Anna. And here is Spider-Man. Watches as well, so I'm gonna put this back in the packaging. Like looking neat. So there you go. Okay, the packaging is hard. So I actually like these watches. These watches are really interesting. If I were a kid, I would love to buy these watches. Well, I love watches. I really do love watches. I'm not wearing one right now, but I really do love watches. So the next one is from Peppa Pig. So this is going to be really exciting because everybody loves Peppa Pig, right? And I think compared to other ones, Peppa Pig's images are more, how do I say it, adventurous. Like, look at Minnie's. It's all like she took a lot of selfies and focused on Minnie Mouse. Well, it is just Minnie Mouse, but I really like it that it's not just only Peppa Pig selfie kind of picture, but it is like she's on different adventures. Like, kind of look at that. Here she's brushing her teeth. Here she is in snow, and here's like she's on a balloon, playing with balloons in the swimming pool, and she's like a firefighter. Pretty awesome images. So let's open this up. And I also have another Peppa Pig watch that is a little different, so I'm gonna get onto it later on. So let's get on to this one first. So I would like to show you the images clearly. Look at that. So this watch has Peppa Pig with George's dragon and a little ducky, and at the end it just says Peppa Pig and the logo of Peppa Pig. And here on top you have George. Yay, George, you're painting. That's a good idea. We should try painting someday. I love painting. It's like fun. You can just mess it up and just add some random stuff, but it still looks like something. Total artist. So I don't know if this, it works. So look at that. It lights up as well. You can see Peppa Pig and all in her adventure. Totally loving this watch. You can also see the middle part will light up. Okay, let's try it like this. Oh, it doesn't work. There, look. It lights up. Well, I never knew that. Let's try with this one. Yep, it lights up. So I like the Peppa Pig that it kind of lights up perfectly. How do I do it? There. So this watch is pretty nice as well, and look at that. There's like a giant ladybug, a parrot here, and Peppa Pig with her teddy bear. So that is pretty awesome. So let's put it back in here to put them to safety, because these are my collections of awesome watches. Because I have told you before, and I will tell you again, I love watches more than anything. Watches are my cup of tea. So now let's move on to the other one. So this one is a little, how to say, I actually do not know the word. How should I say it? This one is actually a little slimmer, and this one does not tell you what type of images you have there, does not tell you how much images there are inside, and it does not tell you how to actually, how should I say it? It shows you how to set the time, but I don't know how it, because this one, I don't know how I should explain it to you. Like how to put the battery, how to turn the light on with the button. This watch does not explain that. So let's open it up and see what is the difference between this one and the other one. So let's look at the packaging first. The image is of the whole family of Peppa Pig. Her mother, her father, George, and Peppa Pig are going for a balloon ride, I think. So yeah, this watch is a little, how do I say, lazy daisy. As you can see, this one isn't. It's like a tight, like an Omnitrix from Ben 10. So it really does look like that. Have you ever watched Ben 10 before? I hope you do, because I love Ben 10. So this watch, so actually all of the watches come with this little, how should I say it, this little pulling thingy. So you just do is pull it up, and then you can just, it's not working. Oh, there you go, it works. So it's not, okay, what I like about this watch is that it's not too big like these ones, not too big at all. It will fit perfectly on my hand. Look at that. Really nice. A little small dial here, and I like that there is like a family, a perfect family image. Then these one have a little hole in the middle, so it just cuts the picture off. So as I was saying, this watch is just perfect. Okay, look at the images. This one is a little weak with the lighting. I don't know, maybe the battery. Oh, now it's totally out of battery. I think I need to add battery. I think this one consumes a little less battery than the other ones. And there is like, I think this is like, oh, this is for time fixing. I was like, there's like a reset button which you can reset. There are watches, some out there, that have these reset buttons, so you can reset the whole function and all that jazz and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I was saying this watch is nice. A little, how do I say it? Nothing sparkly, just a toned down, for a toned down person who loves tiny stuff, not like those big watches that look like Ben 10's power watch. And yeah, so I love both of them. Those are like watches. I love time. Time tells you how to organize. Time tells you how to schedule your everything that you have in your life. You can schedule it by looking at these watches, time, and perfecto. So I hope you like this video of me looking at watches. So I had 6 watches here today, and I would like to know which one you like the best. Spider-Man, Elsa, Disney princesses, Minnie Mouse, Peppa Pig, or the blue one, which is for guys. So I have 2 watches for guys. So this one's blue for guys. Yeah, so I hope you can give me a like and a subscribe. And I forgot, my Panda 1 and Panda 2 are also here. So like and subscribe. Bye bye. See you soon, my buddies.